Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 106. If you're a returning friend, thank you for coming back to hang out with me again this week. And if you are a new friend, I hope you like what you see. So down back, subscribe, comment, do all the things. So let's get into this beginning of October. First off, I want to tell you I am recording this early. So I will, on my normal recording day, be returning back from Cleveland. So I'm going to be gone for like a day and a half. So I'm just recording this on Sunday. And because of that, the giveaway that was scheduled for this week, I'm going to wait and draw it on my next video. So what I'm referring to, if this is your first time stopping by, go watch my last video. So I will draw this on my next video. You'll have to go watch the other video right before this, 105, in order to find out the word. I just want to make sure it's fair and I give everyone enough time. So, but for this week, I'm going to do another giveaway, again, from the PumpkinCreekPrimitives.com website, our dear friend Bobbi. So the one that I will be giving away this time is this beautiful chart called Fall Sampler. It's kind of hard to read right there, but Little Robin Designs is the designer on this. I would love to stitch this also, but I got one just for a giveaway. I will be purchasing myself another one. But the word I would like is fall is what I'm looking for. Let me know what it is you like or dislike about fall. If you're, even if it's not, fall's not your season right now from a different part of the world, just tell me what you like or dislike about fall. Fall's what I'm looking for. And thank you, Bobbi, again for a chart to share with my viewers. And if you haven't already, go check out PumpkinCreekPrimitives.com website. So that's super exciting for Bobbi, a new adventure. Something just fell. I kind of just jumped right in. So I want to remind people, I will give personal updates later. I kind of just gave you the one that I won't be here. But again, in the links below, I have a Happy Mail form to where if you would like to get a piece of Happy Mail, just give me your address, make sure, and you only need to fill it out one time. And I just randomly pick people and share some love. And speaking of sharing love, I also have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box below. And I have a few people to thank this week, and I was totally blown away. You guys are amazing, and I do this channel because I love you. I love making friends. I love cross-stitching. I love giving back to the community. It's kind of just like in me. But the dear people that gave to me this week are Fran, Deborah, Wanda, and Paula. Thank you so much for a little bit of love, and it just helps with the shipping costs and giveaways when I need to put some extras in, or I want to put some extras in, or whatever word. So so that's kind of brings you up to the date on the businessy kind of stuff. Again, giveaways. Well, 2 will be drawn next week. 1 from last week's video, 1 from this week's fall. All right, let's get into my stitching. That's what you're here for. And I have, you can like see the pile. You can see the pile. I have dove into my stitching with, wholeheartedly with, I don't want to say I'm neglecting other things in my life, but I could be. Anyway, I haven't finished this week, and this is so cute. Corinne gave me a heads up that when I get to spiders or snakes on these charts, I need to give a heads up. So it was a cute little, I will. This one is the Hands-on Designs Scary Apothecary. I never say it right. I'm just gonna keep trying every time. And if you told me how to say it, I probably would still say it wrong, because once something's in this brain, I just have a hard time. And I got a story for that one. But anyway, this one is the Cackle Lozengers. And I finished it. I had a feeling this was going to be a finish, so it is done. So I will move on. I believe this is the 4th one that I'm done. I believe there's 7. So I'll be moving on to the next one in that series for my Wicked Wednesday. So for my Festive Friday, I also have a finish, and I'm going to be moving something into that spot. This one is, oh wait, that was stitched on 18 count, dyed by me. This one is on 32 count, color and cotton. Belvedere is the color, and this is my Reindeer Xmas by RETM, and it's finished. I left off the bottom, Merry Christmas. I didn't want that. I have lots of things that say Merry Christmas. I just wanted this done. So super cute. I had to finish this last little caboose and put the smoke across the top. And they call my husband Chooch in the neighborhood, so it kind of goes along with it. He drives a choo-choo. Well, he runs on a choo-choo train. So there you go. That is a finish. So this will get into the get it framed sooner than later. I feel like this one is worthy of a frame versus my homemade like finishing things, but we'll see. It'll get moved over and we'll see what I pull out next time for my next festive Friday. I have a few Christmas things in the queue. So that moves me on to my weekly stitching. Do you hear the tap tap? My dogs are moving around. All right, so what have I stitched this week for my whips? Works in progress. Starting from the top of my pile is Autumn Queen. This is stitched on a color and cotton called Sparrow. Sorry for the tap tapping on the floors. The colors in this do not do it justice. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I got nothing for you on why it looks that way. Because this is what it really looks like so far. Look at that. Last time I think I had just the choker done, I feel like, and came down for more skin, and I'm a little, I think that's going to be a flower kind of thing. There's some holes in there. See the holes in the headdress? There's holes down here. Those are going to be beads and Kreinik. Actually, it's Rainbow Gallery, but whatever. A discovery on this today. I couldn't figure out what of the symbols were, and it is Rainbow Gallery's Whisper. So I would have never thought of that for this one. I know it's in the Christmas one, but so that I have to purchase, and hopefully I can find that this week. It's part of my plans. All right, this next one, I told you last week that I'm stitching it with my daughter as a stitch along, and I shortcut it, call it Mando, but it's the Forbidden Fiber Company's The Mandalorian, and it's stitched on the Forbidden Fiber Company's fabric 28 count casual linen called Tumbleweed. And this is where we're at. Both of us have, this is the way done. And I started here, and I'll do the I-A-N, and then I'll work backwards with the word. She actually came up from the T, and I think it was an A she was started on. So super fun. I absolutely love it. It's cute. All of a sudden, I'll get a text message, and it's a picture of this, and I'm like, oh, I gotta catch up. But that was when we were doing This Is the Way. Now we're in different spots, so it's just gonna be like, whatever, time together. It's cute. It's cute, cute. I have a little care package headed her way. Yeah. If you want to stitch, I'm going to encourage your stitching. That's what I'm going to do. I'm moving the rest of this little part of the pile over. All right. Another one that I stitched on this week, and I made some progress after ripping out. Very frustrating, but it's my Autumn and Stars hollow piece by the Black Needle Society. And I had to rip out the cup and the stockings and start again. So I colored in the top here and the gazebo, re-put the coffee cup in, did these little flags, re-put the boots in. So it's coming along. Oh wait, I had to rip this out. Do you notice I haven't filled it back in either? I had to rip that whole area out. Some reason I got the digital copy of this and it didn't, mine didn't load correctly. So that's what has caused me some problems, but I'm just going to stitch off the chart now. No big deal. No big deal at all. My next one, I'm so happy with this progress. Again, I'm going to pop a picture in here of America by the Blackbird Design. Sorry, this is a chart that is on loan. So I don't want to mess it up but by showing the chart every week. So anyway, this is on a 16 count Aida coffee tea dyed by me. And this is where I'm at. I'm so excited with this. I'm so excited. I have the entire border done. Now I have to put the flag in, fill in, and there's the word America is down here and fill in. So I love the colors on this. I am just digging every bit of it. So my next venture of it will be pulling in the flag, and I am trucking on this because I want to get this back, this borrowed chart back as soon as possible. So That, love it. I love it. My next piece I pulled out, another Black Needle Society. This is Savor Life. I am just in the mood to like get some of these plugging along on them. I don't know. This is a tight little fit. I chose to use two threads on a dyed 32 count, and it makes it tight, but I like how full it is for what it is. So this is a 32 count French linen. Picture this plus fabric. Ugh, it's big words for me, huh? Say that. And this is where, upside down, this is where I am. So since you have seen it last, I finished filling in the big pinks. I feel like they needed to be finished down here and over here. All of my vines are done. It's a bright green, but it looks good on here. All of those leaves are done, and then this pinkish color there. So I will be getting ready to fill in the center part of it and plugging away. That one may not come out again, depending. It depends. It's kind of, like I said, I just lost something. Oh well. It depends, like, because it's so thick, I kind of get tired of messing with it. My next piece, oh, the whole thing fell. I can't tell you what color fabric this is because the little card that it tells me is clear on the floor over there. But I also touched on Dreaming Girl. If you've been with me for a while, you know I stitched my redheads for my daughter, and, you know, my redheads. So what I did this week was finished over here. I think I did all of this down here, and I started in the yellow at the top. So this is a Dreaming Girl by Barbara Anna. It's been out for a while. I want to say the color is Azura, is the blue color that it is, but it was called for is what it was. So love how that's turning out. The blue conversion is from Mary Ashcrafts to make it look more like Meredith. My daughter resonates that. If you've been here for a while, you've seen me pop pictures in before with her red hair and curls and yeah, all the things. So that is it. Oh, that is not it. I forgot Mill Hill Monday. What am I thinking? And with my traveling this week, these seasonal ones may be off a little bit. So Mill Hill Monday, I finished one last week, if you recall. So a new start for me on this one. This is still in the plastic, but Autumn Harvest is no, it's not Autumn Harvest. That's the series. Red Cap Mushrooms is what I started. And I actually got a cap of a mushroom. Almost done. Nope, halfway done. Halfway done. We'll call it. See, I never did that right. There you go. But happy with it. Did I stitch on the wrong side? I may have stitched on the wrong side, but whatever. It covers up. And then you trim it off. It's all good. It's all good here. I'm zipping that because it will lose all the little charts. That is my stitching. All right, so I do have some more stuff to talk to you about, so I hope you stick around because we have been given some love. I do want to mention I am opening every day the Trick or Treat box by the Black Needle Society, but there's a lot of people doing, well, enough, doing the little Flossaweens or Vlogaweens or whatever. I don't have it in me to do daily vlogs right now, so I feel like I've only opened a couple, so I'll show it as a section of this section of my video starting next week. I'll just show you up to, this is what I got. So that'll come next week. But what I have next is a couple of really good things. So I've got plans still to go for, whip to go through, but very first thing is I have this box. This box of goodness was sent to me by Fran. Fran reached out to me and asked me after seeing my interview with my sister if I would be interested in some linen and a specific chart that she had interest in because my sister does intricate work. And I said, oh, I would love to. And now with my daughter stitching, she has like probably 4 charts. Yes, she can come through mine. But so yeah, send it this way. And her first piece of fabric for my daughter was a linen just because that was all it was available from Forbidden Fiber Co. when I finally got around to ordering the charts. and we liked it so much that we were like, we're jumping in. Now I have to tell you, my daughter had stitched before. I have something from when she was like 9, and I'll show it to you one of these days. It sits on my, I have a thing that hangs on the wall that you can put knickknacks on, and it sits up there in my room. So she has stitched before, and she's watched me do it for a long time. So I was pretty confident she could jump into the linen. I just should have done it before she moved away. But nonetheless, there is stuff in here that I will be adding to the giveaways around here. Miss Fran was just like, she had enough stuff that she was like, I want to share it with the community and you on your giveaway. So thank you so much, Fran, for helping out with the giveaways around here. And my daughter and sister and I are going to dig in and love one of the things that I mentioned to her. So I'm sure we've all gone through this. I have been stitching for a long time, and when my daughter was little at first, that's where I really dove in. And then they start moving, and I had to like be strategic of when I could stitch. And then I got to a point in our lives where things were really busy. I was just a single mom. And as much as I loved my stitching, I just had to deal with what I had. So there was a couple, what this gets to is there was a couple things in here that I wanted at the time, but it wasn't, I wasn't able to do that for myself. So when it popped up in here, I was just so overjoyed. I felt humbled. I felt blessed. It was just amazing. And what I'm talking about is a couple of the Lizzie Kate Mystery Halloween kits, and and that was in the box. So very humbled, very gracious. I love it. So thank you so much, Fran. And I had told you that doesn't even feel like enough, but between the love to me and my daughter and sister and to my watchers, it's going to be treasured and loved. So thank you so much. Along those lines, I also, you've seen me stitch on fabric from We Will Dye For You, which is a local dyer to me. They're a couple hours away. Like, they're kind of based here in the area that I'm at and a couple hours away. It's two best friends that created a company. I've stitched on a piece of their fabric before. I'm going to hold this up to you. See, We Will Dye For You. I, on their Facebook page, won a giveaway. And one of the ladies was in town this weekend, so she asked to meet up with me at my local store yesterday, the Stitch and Frame. So we did that, and she was so cute. She was like, I was able to find you, so because she watches me also. So thank you, Amy. And this is a gorgeous piece of fabric that I won, and I'm so excited to share it. So this is what it looks like. It is a 28 count Lugana. I can't wait. I can't wait to put this into place. So it is, I don't think this has a name because like they have an Etsy channel too. I'm going to put this here so you can snap it if you want. They have an Etsy shop where when they're trying new things, they do one-offs. So I think that's what this is, but I'll take your one-offs. This was awesome. So, I know that their fabrics are here at my local store. You can also jump onto their Facebook, and there's another local, the one I went to a couple weeks ago, House of Stitches. They have a good supply of it there. So if you're interested in checking out a new dyer, give them a try. They're pretty cool. So that is it as far as that kind of stuff. I do want to tell you my WhipGo numbers got called, as everyone did, and you know I participate in that. So the numbers 5 and 11 for me. Number 5 is to work 5 days on Silver Moon Tea. That should not be a problem. I have been pretty good about just putting in some of that at a time because I would like to see that done for 2021. My other one is, I don't have it out here to show you, so I'll show you when I work on it, but it is my Afghan, my butterfly Afghan that is my oldest whip, and I don't know how many squares there are. I feel like there's 16 squares, and I probably have 4 done. I don't know, I gotta count them. But it says my goal for this month for WhipGo for my Afghan was to do 1 square, so I will be busting that out. And it's perfect timing because it's fall, so it's an Afghan. I'm glad it didn't get called in July or August. So there you go. That is my WhipGo plan. So I'll be working on that. But October, oh, I have not had major plans for October. I was just going to keep going along. And then yesterday, the kid up bug hit me. It hit me. And I'm going to show you. I have no particular order, and these are kind of small, but I was just like, let me dig in and get some of these figured out. So this piece right here, I stitched as a giveaway for a group on Facebook. This was the one I gave away, but I really wanted to stitch it for myself, so I kitted that up. This is the one. It is by Verbena. So I'm going to stitch that up. I pulled my own colors for that. And they probably just got all mixed up in here when I did this. The next one, they did get all mixed up. Good job, Nat. The next one, this is a super cute, my Quirky Quaker bat. Perfect. That'll take no time. There's another quickie. This one is, a third one is a quickie, and then the fourth one is a biggie. So the next quickie is going to be, sorry it's in this, but this is out of a magazine. I'm so glad. And actually from the Fran box, there was a piece of linen that was perfect for it. And I'm going to be using Sulky and this, and I know you'll get more details. I just kind of wanted to tell you a little bit of my plans of what I got going. And last but not least, I won this a long time ago off of Little Stitch Girl's website, and not website, on her Flosstube. So it's been kicking, and I want to do those houses. So these are planned starts for the month of October. Now I have to fix this bag that I just messed up the whole order in, because I have them all in one bag, because, you know, that's how I roll sometimes. I just, all of a sudden yesterday, I was like, let me throw it all together and figure out what some little goodies I want for October. And I just feel like I wanted smalls. I know the last one's big, but the other ones are smalls, and they should be quick little get them out things. So that's it for my stitching. You will, I kind of gave the update in the beginning as far as personal stuff, but I'm going to see my daughter and Colton, and pending on everything, we're going to, I'm going to go to a local cross stitch store. So, and they want to take me out to this place and maybe give me some sights and sounds about Cleveland. So it's just a quick trip, but we'll hopefully get in a few things. I don't have the pictures here to show, but they did some really cute stuff. They went to a sunflower field and took pictures together and pictures of the stuff. They went to a Van Gogh exhibit that I am totally jealous over. Look, this is my computer cover. So yeah, totally jealous of what they went and seen. But I'm glad to see them getting out and doing their little experiment with the downtown Cleveland. So excited for them. There's been some scary times for her. Don't get me wrong. She had a homeless man like start to get up and fuss at her because she was on the phone with me. I always talk to her when she has to walk from the parking garage to her apartment, and that kind of startled her, but she just walked faster and got to the entrance. Her apartment, I've mentioned this before, there's a hotel and an apartment connected together, and so there's valets out in front to grab the hotel people. And she knew there was people there, so she just walked a little faster. So she's very good about being aware of her surroundings and whatnot, but you gotta learn. So I am rambling now in regards to stuff. Other than that, the spook house is going forth as he gets, like right now it's just structure. So as he gets some stuff done, I may be also popping some pictures on there. It's just as teasers, just to show what my husband likes to do and the guys around here are doing. Other than that, that's it for you. That's it. So I thought this would be a super quick one, and I still rambled on for my normal time, but I'm going to get off here and let you go. Again, don't forget about the giveaways. I know this is the very end, and this is a terrible place to say this, but my giveaways, you know the rules if you've been on YouTube for a while. Don't say giveaway. Got to be 18 so that I can get your address legally. I don't care if you, I don't go digging to see if you're follow my channel or not. I hope you do. I hope you like what you see and subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Oh, I probably should tell you, I'm going to have to start doing like the 1 a week thing because whatever. And then like giving you 1 week to respond, 2 weeks to respond. I don't know. I don't usually have problems. I probably just jinxed myself. And then I watched something today that says like the United States Postal Service has blocked 13 countries. So if you're one of those, I can't be mailing there either right now. So, all right, that's it. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Keep stitching, enjoy life. And I'm sending you so much love. Bye.